Hey, we're standing right outside the TPC Scottsdale. Get ready for the Waste Management Phoenix Open, the greatest show on grass. This video is all inclusive, behind the scenes, and you will get everything you know about this tournament. Listen to this video, the best one out there. And if you're gonna come, you better get here early. The doors open every day at 7 a.m. And if you're coming to get the coveted 16th GA spot, there aren't too many of those, the line's there all day long, you better come early. So we're gonna go check it out and give you the behind the scenes, peel back the curtain look right now. Let's go. Okay guys, we're gonna give you behind the scenes. We're pulling back the curtain on what the TPC Scottsdale golf course actually transforms into just the week before the tournament, guys. The tournament starts next week, and man, look at the preparations. The tents are up. They've been working on these tents for many months already. This is gonna be special. This course is already phenomenal as it is, and to be back here in just a couple of days where all these parking lots will be closed off for professional golfers and staff and things of that nature. But it's kind of cool to see it when it's all ready to roll. So we're going to give you the sneak peek and let us know what you think. And by the way, I checked out tee times right after the tournament's over if you want to play in that pristine playing conditions. And for one tee time, which I don't know if it even covers the 4 caddy, is $551. All right guys, we're down here overlooking the 18th green. This place is special. Again, we're tournament ready. It's gonna be bananas here. Over 700,000 people are going to visit the TPC Scottsdale over the course of this week coming up for the tournament. It's the largest golf tournament in the world, the greatest show on grass. These guys down here are enjoying a phenomenal round. It looks beautiful. It's about 78 degrees out here right now, and I am so lucky. I feel so fortunate to be able to bring you this video. This is the new 1937 club right here overlooking the 18th green. And as you can see, all of these tents, if you pan over here, are all VIP private sections of the course. So if you have a ticket to get into one of these clubs, whether it be Greenskeepers or the 16th, the Members Club, 1937, and the list goes on, you get free food and drink the entire day long. They do cap it at 10 drinks, and believe me, most people use all 10. Now, if you love golf and you want to play at the TPC Scottsdale, first of all, I highly recommend it. The stadium course where the pros play is available, except for obviously tournament time, and it's a lot more expensive. The Champions course right here is a phenomenal course. It's actually a walkable course if you want, and it's a lot less expensive. So for the people who are more beginners, I mean, it's a tough course, don't get me wrong. I mean, I shoot like 104, so not that bad. Maybe on stadium course, but not that bad. Okay, here. But it's a really good course. We're gonna go check it out and do a quick drive-by of that so you can see the Champions course. Then over here, right across the street, is the coveted brand new DraftKings Sportsbook restaurant, guys. This place is phenomenal. If you have a chance to get a reservation, grab some food, a drink, maybe place a bet or two, your choice, I don't know. That's the place to go. Brand new, and guys, I'm telling you right now, to have this close to the TPC Scottsdale, I don't know whose idea that was, but that could cause some problems. I'm just saying. We'll see how it works out for the first year it's open during the Waste Management Phoenix Open. beautiful clubhouse right there overlooking the driving range and the first tee box of the Champions Course. Now you do have housing around the TPC Scottsdale, and these places are in high demand if you can possibly make some money renting them out. Now, some of these areas and these apartment buildings and these townhouse condos do have restrictions on furnished rentals, so it's not always the easiest thing to be able to rent them out, but if you have the ability to do it somehow legally, wow, you will make a lot of money. You have a business center right by the TPC Scottsdale as well, with a ton of office, condo, and office buildings right by the TPC Scottsdale. What do you think, guys? Shoot. All right, behind me right here is a party in a tent. No, literally, it's a party in a tent. They have concerts every night of the Waste Management Phoenix Open. What other golf tournament that you are aware of has concerts every night of the tournament? It's a 4-day tournament. That's 4 concerts. So it starts off actually the weekend before on the 16th green in the Coliseum with Post Malone outdoor concert. That's right, on a par 3 golf hole. It's crazy. To kick it off on Wednesday night, you have Bailey Zimmerman and Hardy. And then on Thursday night, you have Dierks Bentley. Friday night, you have Duran Duran. And Saturday night, to kick it off, the concert series, you have Kygo. This place is going to be rocking. You have a VIP section. You have an upper deck section. You've never seen a concert like this in a tent before. You need to come check it out at the Bird's Nest. VIP, general admission, your choice. After every single day, enjoying a beautiful day out there on the course, come right here and enjoy an amazing concert. All right, guys, this is beautiful. This is a grass field that normally is used for soccer, but right now it's being used for a parking lot upcoming for the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Look at this. This is one of many, many soccer fields that are used for parking, and believe it or not, it's actually very well organized. You can get in and out pretty easy for parking. Now, right over here is where rideshare is. So after the event, if you walk off when everyone else is and it's Uber or Lyft time, you might be waiting for a while. It's a complete nightmare, to be honest with you. So what a lot of people do is actually, pro tip, walk down into the business district area, if you will, and just find the Uber with their geotag right there. Might save you a little bit of time, just saying. So the history of the Waste Management Phoenix Open, it clearly was not called that this entire time, because it started in 1932, and in 1935 it was actually canceled due to a lack of interest, believe it or not. But it wasn't until Barry Goldwater revived everything in 1939 and they actually got the tournament started again. And in 1939, the winner that year was Byron Nelson, followed up with second place, Ben Hogan. Pretty cool statistics there, and it has been running ever since, except for 1 year, which was 1943, because of obviously World War II and travel restrictions from that. Pretty cool history of the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Okay, now we mentioned that there is a lot of people who actually come to this tournament. We're talking over 700,000 each year. 2018 had the highest attendance of over 719,000 patrons that came to the golf course to experience the greatest show on grass. Last year, 2023, the purse was $20 million, and it was won by Scottie Scheffler. Scottie Scheffler took home $3.6 million, so it was a designated event last year for the PGA Tour, and that's why the purse was so big. But it's not always that high every year. So just north of the TPC Scottsdale, you have these apartments right here called the Hideaway. These are good rentals. They're occupied. They hardly have any vacancy whatsoever because of the amazing location and proximity, not just to the TPC Scottsdale and the Fairmont Scottsdale Princess Resort, but all of Scottsdale in general.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
Okay, right here we are entering right next north of the TPC Scottsdale, the Scottsdale Fairmont Princess Resort. It's a 5-diamond resort that is literally absolutely beautiful. And even if you're here in July or June and it's really hot, having a staycation here is really, really cool, because there's so much to do, so many activities, so many restaurants. We have a whole video actually on the Scottsdale Fairmont Princess Resort, and it is on our page you can check out right here. One of my favorite restaurants, Bourbon Steak. Amazing. They have duck fat fries there. Have you ever had duck fat fries, Abby? Most people haven't. I never heard of them until I went to Bourbon Steak, and let me tell you about the duck fat fries. Amazing. Amazing. You have to get those. I'm telling you. Best fries ever. I just love how the Scottsdale Fairmont Princess is just tucked into the neighborhood right here, as well as with the TPC Scottsdale. You just don't know about this area. It's just kind of hidden off the beaten path. These houses as well as the resort. Most of the houses right through here are gated. Crown Point, Alcazar, etc. Now there are some condos tucked back here by the TPC Scottsdale. Condos right now will go anywhere from a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, starting around $600,000 and on up from there. The most expensive house back here, because most of them are not very large, is a 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home currently going for $870,000. That's going to get you about 2,700 square feet. Now let's talk about furnished rentals. If you have a house right here and you want to rent it for, you know, not just Airbnb, but say a month or two, these right here are phenomenal. This is Alcazar, and some of these houses in there actually back up to the TPC golf course, which is phenomenal. So right now, if you want a golf course view on a furnished rental, you're going to pay right now for about a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom house, about 2,500 square feet, $18,000 just for 1 month to be right here on the course. But you're on the course during the open. What's it worth? And it rents almost every single year. The 16th green is a par 3, and it ranges between 162 and 192 yards. It's not the most difficult hole on tour by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a fun hole. And what I love about it is the fact that if the golfer does not make the ball onto the green, the entire walk from the tee box to the green, the entire stadium boos that person. It is awesome. And what's even better is back in the day, we used to come to the Waste Management Phoenix Open, they had caddy races. So the people who teed off on 16, the caddies would run with their bags down to the green, and people would be betting, you know, maybe like a nickel or a dime, maybe $1, on which caddy would get onto the green first. So caddies would run up there and they would take their foot and they would like think like they're gonna touch it, you know, be the first on the green, and the whole crowd would be going nuts, and then he'd back off and someone else would come hit the green first. So it was really a fun time. Still is. I mean, amazingly fun time at the 16th green at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. We are probably in a restricted zone right now, but we got to give you the best action shots that we can, because it's everything Phoenix. YouTube, right? Look at this. There's the green. There's a 17 over here. The Bay Club. You have the 16th Coliseum over here in the distance. That is the 16th. It is a fully enclosed par 3, the most famous hole in all of golf, right back there. You can't miss it. You want to be part of it, and it's the most coveted ticket that you can get at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Thank you very much for joining us on our video of what is the largest zero-waste sporting event in the entire world. Pretty cool, right? That's why Waste Management is the title sponsor. But I really hope you guys appreciate the video. Hope you have a chance to come out and experience the Phoenix Open. Maybe not this year, but certainly sometime in the future, you will not be disappointed. And you can fly in your private jet right here at Scottsdale Air Park if you want. That's what I do. Just kidding. But one day, if this YouTube channel blows up, maybe we'll have a chance to do that. So I appreciate you supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. If you have any questions about this or anything real estate related, please give us a call, 480-660-5974 or info@cookandassociatesaz.com. Check us out on Instagram @KellyCookHomes, and to never miss another video, subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. Don't forget to call.